I'm sure Vivia has seen something. That's why he's afraid of the truth. I also want to see what he sees. It may help me understand better.
Are you alright? Did his cryptic way of talking infect you? I hope this isn't a side effect of your coalescence.
I said I'd continue the investigation. But where do I begin?
Huh? I thought you already had a plan.
Nope.
Nope, he had no plan.
You don't, huh?
Mm-hmm.
If you have any expectations for my actions, then you're in for a disappointment. I'm good at avoiding trouble, but I'm terrible at handling it. I try to stay still and just let things pass. That's the kind of human I am.
You're a human?
That's because spectral projection allows him to investigate without moving an inch.
So, what have you learned about Dr. Huesca's death?
Well, I gathered some clues, but I still have no idea how the culprit entered the area.
There are only two reasons a mystery goes unsolved. Either there's not enough information, or not enough smarts.
Ooh.
There's no point in crying over the latter. Which means there's only one thing we can do.
Should we search the scene one last time?
No. The missing piece might not always be at the crime scene. It could have been launched far away, like pieces of shattered glass.
So you're saying we should check somewhere else?
I'll let you be our guide here.
Okay. We get to control this.
I'd like to request
The shortest possible distance.
the shortest possible distance.
Hey, Master? Are you sure there could be another key to the mystery somewhere else?
We
No,
did
but
finish
what else can we
investigating
do?
the actual crime scene, so
I feel like we need to
could be a
either
good
find
idea to search
Makoto or
elsewhere.
Yomi.
we can use spectral
Who
projection.
do we
to
think
enter anywhere
hired?
and
Do
look.
we think... Did Akira hire the hitman? Because he was very...
We don't have much time.
blasé about
rooms we can access.
helping...
Just barge
You are
in and
using
check everything.
Armacol to help Wesker.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, we've done that already.
Yeah. I just saw someone new in there.
Hmm. Where are you going?
I have seniority over you when it comes to being the soul. You better listen to what I say.
Oh, I thought
We've
that...
gone behind the room.
Yeah.
We're gonna tire Vivia out.
Yeah, he pulled a knife on us. He can do a little legwork.
So, what room is this? It seems to be locked.
I told you, it's just storage. They keep it locked up because there are some confidential documents inside. Among us researchers, we treat it as perpetually sealed off.
Well, unlock it right now. We need to see if the detectives are hiding inside.
The only key is held by the Peacekeeper's director.
What? Director Yomi has it? Aren't there any other keys?
No. The Peacekeeper's director personally manages this area, so he has the only key.
You think they'd know this?
Yeah.
Guess we don't need to look inside. This conversation never happened.
Because it's
Right.
embarrassing for you. Alright, well,
only
Can
the
we go?
director has the key to this room?
There's gotta be some kind of secret here.
Right, let's take a look inside.
Oh.
From the look of it, it seems like ordinary storage space.
Yeah, nothing
Files
too
lining
crazy.
the shelves appear to be mostly
Oh, hey, look, a
old
ladder.
research logs.
The step ladder.
Everything else is
What's
just
the
junk and
difference?
experimental tools. Guess this has nothing to do
I
with
get
the
what
incident.
something cultural.
Nothing here seems
Something.
to pertain to Mika's research or
Assumptions.
my ward's
Yeah.
ultimate secret.
Narrow-minded cultural assumptions.
How do you
There
know
you go.
There we go.
There's a section with a missing file. He probably already disposed of anything he didn't want others to see.
Fair, it
The
looks like
secret
there's
we're
about
looking for
6
won't be
missing files
here
there, maybe
anymore.
7.
Yeah.
So, the evidence has already been destroyed. After we finally found the secret lab, too. That place is suspicious. I'll find out for you.
So there's nothing else in here? Oh.
Disorganized files.
Huh? There's a folder on the desk. The desk is covered in dust, but the folder isn't. Amaterasu lab map. Huh. I guess it's a map.
Bit late now.
But
Yeah,
It's empty,
it's empty inside. Someone took them
There's
out.
nothing else here. Seems like we weren't able to find anything of note. Sheesh.
The killer got in here
I
and
was
got the
hoping
bomb
this
puppies.
suspicious experimental lab would have a hidden passage or two.
For now, let's finish our investigation here and go to another room.
Such a pain. But I guess we have to.
Dude, you can't even feel right now. Like, he's hardly tired as a spirit.
Like
right?
he is the epitome of I can't even. And like he's still finding ways to just be a frickin' whinge bag. Alright.
This is the central lab. There might be some clues here. This is the robot lab where we picked up Amapal. Let's look it over again.
So I'm doing the thing you do. I keep hitting the B button thinking I'm hitting the X button.
Ah.
Hey, listen up. The reason Dr. Wesker died is because he deserved it. It's called karma.
Oh.
You couldn't teach a
Always
robot
insulted
that.
My research. Serves him right.
Oh.
Serves him right.
Don't
Oh.
kick the Amapal.
Oh, sorry. That must have hurt. This is also his fault. They still haven't come back with that armor pal I lent them. I'll take a bath with it once it comes back to me. Oh, but that means I need to start research on
He wants to
water.
take a bath with the robot?
I think
Ew.
I've seen something I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
He certainly has a grudge against Dr. Huesca.
I guess
Oh,
it's
there's
easy
a-
to find out what people are
in the
really
transporter
thinking
thing.
when you're in ghost form.
Oh, it's a hologram of.
Yeah, another hologram.
My forte exposes
Oh, the TARDIS is
everyone's
lit up
inner
with a
life
hologram.
and encourages them to tell the
Mm.
truth.
That one I noticed straight away,
That
but
being
that over
said,
the corner, I'm kind of like,
It's
ooh.
thanks to this ability that no one comes near me anymore.
Also,
which is what
Akira
makes
is wearing
you
a school
special,
uniform.
Yuma.
That's a Gakuran he's wearing under that
You
lab coat.
think
it
so?
is.
You're way too naive, Master. It's pretty much a sickness at this point.
Does it make sense if he's a small old man who still wants to be young or something? I don't know.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah. The pink robot's cute. I like the
Yeah.
orange and yellow one.
Yeah, me too.
The white and black one's like
Eh.
a bit basic.
Well, that's the standard form, no?
There's a manual for Amapal.
Yes.
I already know most of the controls, but I should read this. Amapal can be controlled via a special tablet device. Watch the camera feed from Amapal's eyes while you use the key buttons to control it. You can also use the mic to communicate via voice. For safety, the ends of the arms are ball-shaped, but can still be used for actions such as pressing buttons. However, while extending or retracting an arm, the controls for the camera and body do not function. This is to prevent the arm's wires from being tangled when children handle it roughly. It has a load capacity of 100 kilograms and is durable enough to withstand most falls. The sales pitch does
So
say
whoever stood on
withstand
top
play
of
with your
it
rowdiest
was
kids and
less than
tough enough for an
100
elephant to
kilograms at
stand
least.
on.
It's exactly as the researcher told us.
I mean, that's not
Yeah.
hard in this universe.
There
'cause,
isn't much
well, he's
other
probably the fattest
information.
person here. The lady down in the sewer.
Yeah. I don't know if the weight's gonna come into it, but
And we did stand on top of it.
yeah.
Oh, whoa.
You're just messing around, Shinigami. Are we allowed? No.
This place.
Okay. That's the same dialogue as before.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get attached. I think we could be friends.
The little hearts.
Aww.
I guess because in hologram form it looks like a ghost.
Yeah.
Right, there's nothing else here. We can
No.
Yeah, we can move on.
All we know is that he kicks Amapals and wants to bathe with them.
Yeah, he's a bit of a creep.
Mm-hmm. Are you saving that one by the stairs in case we have to go down the stairs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Chief Yako.
Oh.
Oh,
The gory bloodstains are still here. They're from Chief Yako. This is where he was attacked by the hitman. Damn it all! If I'd only gotten here earlier, I could have changed his fate.
Yuma, did you see the hitman's face?
No, not clearly.
Then how do you know it was the hitman?
Because Chief Yako said so himself.
also, Chief Yako also had a knife in him with the letter F.
Fink, the slaughter artist.
But do we know that this is actually Fink, the slaughter artist?
Oh, you don't think we're gonna get another copycat killer, do you?
Also, the knife which was used to stab Chief Yako has an F inscribed in it.
Ah, the murder weapon
Maybe not so much
always
a
used by
copycat.
Fink, the slaughter artist.
You know
The
about
frame.
it?
I did some research after we got that note from the killer. I am still a detective, I suppose. He uses
suppose.
his knife to prove to his clients that he committed the murder. Setting that aside, don't you think these blood stains are unnatural?
I mean, unnatural.
You're right. There are some strange marks, like something brushed against it. Considering the chaos at the time, I don't think it's odd for a mark like this to be here.
That does look like something that he was
Look
dragged.
closer.
Yeah.
This mark appears to have been made with someone's bloody fingertip.
Wait,
Is it?
What mark are you
what
looking
were? Yeah.
Is it?
What are you looking at? That
Could
could
the
be...
chief have done it? Was he trying to tell us something?
What?
No, it's more like he was trying to reach for something, rather than write out words.
Did you drop something in that vent?
What could he have been reaching for?
Master, maybe it's that house plant over there.
Oh, it's actually going to make us check the plant instead.
Maybe there's something about this plant. Oh, Vivia! Something's hidden behind the pot! A photo and a map?
Oh,
Isn't this the map of this lab?
one from the other room.
Could it have been taken from that folder in storage? But
What did Yako
why
get
would
it?
it be here?
Well, he was wrestling with them before he got stabbed,
As
so.
for the photo,
Oh!
I have no idea.
Oh, hold on, hold on.
Hold on. That's the suit the person was wearing, at least, I think. Not the same chin, though.
I was trying to see if the
Is it
hair was
Yako?
from. Oh, I was trying to see if it was maybe Yomi with the hair, like before he went psycho.
Hmm.
But
Could be Yako.
the cute purple lady, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
Maybe Yako? Is that? Oh, was that blue hair?
Yeah, look down by his neck again. And just there as well, that looks blue.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this might be Yako. Did he have a wife? Or
Say
was it
something
another?
about he lost everything here or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't he also have other detectives and they got killed?
Yeah, before
Yeah.
we ran off here, he was like, I used to. Didn't he say something about losing everything?
Hmm.
Like Kanai Ward took everything from him. This could be what he was referring to.
Yeah. Huh.
The photo shows a young man and a woman. The woman looks like she's wearing a lab coat. Is she a researcher here? The man is
There's not
covered
any
with
of the
blood.
researchers we've seen.
I can't see his face very well.
And I think the chin from Fink was a bit rounder. Was a bit more.
Whiter.
It was a bit. It was like it was a bit more Brucey.
Yeah.
You keep
Like I was
staring
gonna
at
say
the
out loud, it was
photo.
more of a man chin than an anime chin, if that makes any sense.
No, I get you. I know what you mean. Strong, defined jaw. Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah, and
get
it looked
you.
like it had like little stubble coming in on it.
Yeah.
Did you fall in love with the woman? You really fall for every girl, huh?
Jealous.
I'm just checking for clues.
This is a clue? You don't know the connection between the case and this photo?
Try wiping off the blood.
I don't.
If it's Yako and
But
maybe
it
it was
has
that
to be a
woman,
clue.
maybe Fink killed her?
Hmm.
This
Maybe
bloodstain
that's
was made
really
by
what
Chief
prompted
Yako as he
Yako
tried to hide
to-
this behind the pod.
Come here?
Maybe, yeah.
Personal grudge?
Yomi did say something like that, settling things with Yako, didn't he? Like when he was stomping on him. Like, I was the one who was meant to defeat you, but you went and got yourself killed anyway. He had one of those speeches.
Yeah, I don't know if that was just because he hates detectives and he's the head of the detectives in town, or
Yeah.
and they keep, outsmarting him. But
He let
Yeah, there
this
could be more
clue
to
and
it.
made sure the culprit didn't find it.
By using the last of his dying strength?
He's not dead.
I mean, it's not hard to wipe blood off the photo. Photos are shiny.
I think who she reminds me of.
Yuri?
Do you know what? Yeah. Could be that. I'm seeing a familiarity there, and I'm like, ooh. What?
When you moved fast, I couldn't read what that said, and I thought that said something else.
Oh. Come on, kill the mic then.
I don't have to kill the mic. I thought it said genital lab.
Genital lab. Eavesdrop.
This reminds me. You went
Emo
inside
kids?
Dr. Wesker's lab before, right?
I'm not wrong. Look at them.
Yeah, that is definitely scene kid haircut.
Yeah.
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 We screenshot
just
both of them.
once. I was forced to help deliver some food to him.
Like, I mean, why are you always blocking when I want to take screenshots?
Well, I meant one at a time.
Oh. Yeah, that's gonna have to do.
I think it was about 3 months ago.
And he's been shut in there since, right? I'd go insane.
Imagine being locked
But
into
the
work
doctor
for 3
was
months.
famous for being antisocial.
Like reverse
It
pandemic
was
times.
probably
Yeah.
the perfect environment for him.
Still, this is a bit extreme for the sake of avoiding people.
Anyway, when I brought in the food, he made me check inside those boxes repeatedly to make sure no one was inside.
Something delivered to him recently?
Not that there was any space for someone to hide in. The guy was just paranoid like that.
Not going great.
You also have that same haircut.
Yeah.
That's...
Machine with space for something placed in. No idea what it's used for.
Well,
If only you weren't in ghost form, you could touch it and find out. Sorry, I was thinking about what she was saying, and I was like, he could walk in there and look inside it right now.
Even if I had my body, I wouldn't touch this. I might break it.
You can walk through that glass and look in and see what it does. What else do you stuff on? Some sort of machine. Look, see, she's in the glass.
A Hadron Collider? Machine, but I have absolutely no idea what it's for. Looks like it's undergoing maintenance right now. A researcher is doing an inspection.
for now.
Not being used today, so I'm thinking it's unrelated to the case.
She was asleep. I saw that, Shinigami. This inspection equipment looks like it's meant for use on humans.
Yeah, that's
Body mods are so exciting.
I'm not excited at all. Doesn't look like it's being used recently. Probably unrelated to the case.
What are you betting there's a head in a jar under that cloth?
Oh no. Or a hand in a jar.
Are you getting lost?
No, I'm just being
there's
nosy.
another one, Master.
You else down that way?
I see, I see.
I did thought, buddy.
Oh,
This lab seems like a private room.
You know,
Even though there's been an incident, nobody seems to care.
You probably care more about research than people. Come on, let's look somewhere else.
Yeah, they really hated Wesker that much.
Hey, is it true that Dr. Wesker was killed?
Yeah, just like that note said.
But why send a death threat? It'd be a lot easier to take someone out if you don't announce it beforehand.
It's a hitman we're talking about. Maybe it's his policy or something.
that's a good point. What was the purpose of sending that note? Plus, not only was it sent to the targets, the doctor, it was also sent to the peacekeepers and our detective agency.
doing that would just increase security around here, making it even harder for the hitman to do his job.
According to my research about Fink, the slaughter artist, he's never sent a note like that in his previous cases. At the very least, it was not his MO.
I think Fink is
So
being framed.
this time is special?
Well, who knows?
So, a copycat killer with an extra flair.
Hey,
Fighting!
Looks like it's packed full of research data.
That's true.
It doesn't look like it's working. Wonder if that's due to the blackout.
I don't think we need to spend any more time here. It's not like you can even touch anything anyway.
Yeah, true.
I was gonna say not so much a copy cache, exactly. Like if Yumi did it and just said, it was Fink who sent it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. A number of cylinders are lined up. The pipes stretch out of the room. I don't think we'll find any clues here. We should try elsewhere. Yeah, I'm just trying to get all the detective points.
Master?
You're rushing things, Master. You won't be able to solve the case if you don't carefully gather info. Sorry, she said Master out loud. I thought she was voicing the rest of it.
Right. Sorry, I'm just worried about the chief.
That must be the way we came then, is it?
No, I guess we go down the stairs next. Oh, hold on. Is there something? Oh, yeah, we already inspected the inspect. Okay. Look at this. Ooh, oh.
It says this is the electrical room. Maybe we can find the reason for the blackout
Couldn't watch you
here.
going down those stairs, sorry.
No.
Let's check it out.
Check it out.
Server equipment.
This is...
I wonder what this device is. Way bigger than what we saw in the lab.
Probably a machine for recording research logs, right? Oh. Ooh, excuse me.
There's no way I can find out right now. Let's look elsewhere. Write an apology. What did you do?
There are a bunch of switchboards. Looks like the lab's power system. If this was shut down, there'd be a power outage in the lab.
All of the power to the lab seems to be managed here. Wait, I don't see a switchboard for Dr. Weska's lab.
That reminds me. Dr. Weska said the critical lab was on an independent system.
This critical lab operates on a
Don't need
separate
flashback
power
for that. You
No.
just said what he said.
Obviously includes its security measures.
I see.
That was a rather indifferent response from Vivia.
Maybe he's bored with the investigation?
It's really true. I saw someone suspicious right here.
Was it before or after the blackout?
Right after the blackout. I happened to be nearby when the lights went out, so I came here to turn the power back on. And I saw a dark silhouette pass right through the shadows.
That doesn't really tell me much.
Please believe me, it must have been the hitman.
So someone suspicious was wandering around here right after the blackout.
Oh no, she's voicing. I couldn't hear her.
Does that mean it was caused by the hitman? Why would he do that?
Everything. Well, we haven't been prompted to end the investigation.
Sorry about threatening you with the blade earlier.
I was so scared. I thought you were going to kill me. You weren't serious, were you?
Oh, he was.
Why wouldn't I be?
Huh?
To tell the truth, I wouldn't know if I'd actually slash your throat until I was about to do it.
True.
Although, there's a good chance Laura and the others would stop me.
So, you were serious?
I don't want to kill anyone if possible. I don't like seeing blood.
And don't make threats about killing people.
But yes,
Vivia!
I was
That kills
serious.
people!
You don't like seeing blood. Kill them a different way. Slashing their throat is going to give you the most blood.
Right for the fucking jugular.
This guy is dangerous. dangerous.
Yeah.
Yep. Use the stairs so you don't get fat.
Thanks, Shinigami.
Body positivity.
I think you mean ableism?
I think that's about it.
Oh.
Okay.
I think I've checked everything I could.
Knew it. You didn't get any clues for the case.
We have learned a lot here.
What?
But what did we learn?
That's all I can do to help. After all, I'm more interested in the story than the truth. I think we should return to our bodies soon.
He's like,
There's not much time left.
when Leonard Nimoy is in The Simpsons. He's like, I've
and
done
I'll go
all
back
I
too.
can. And they're like, but what did you do? Or you didn't do anything.
Didn't I?
Didn't I?
Okay. I guess we're finally ready to get the labyrinth summoned. And that's where
Yeah.
we'll finish up.
I guess so. 409.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all.
I was gonna say, did they have to hold hands to lie back down? But they did because that's what their hands were.
Yeah.
Hey, you're back. How'd the investigation go?
Well, I managed to get a lot more information thanks to Vivia's help.
Whatever, just tell us what you found. We don't have time.
Sure.
Finally. More flashbacks.
So nothing you found leads us directly to the culprit. Oh, damn.
Yeah, sorry.
If only we could get a glimpse of Dr. Weska's computer.
What could we learn from that?
His browser history.
Mm-hmm.
The security logs. They should be saved on the doctor's computer. If we could check the logs, we could clearly see the security system status. With that, we may be able to figure out when and how the culprit entered the lab.
Can't you check the logs with that computer instead?
System.
I can see that the log file exists, but you must log onto the doctor's computer to see what's inside.
Yuma, you were in the doctor's lab. Why didn't you check his computer?
Couldn't touch it.
You cannot touch anything while using spectral projection. So obviously, we couldn't mess with a computer either.
Boy.
Well, why didn't you possess a peacekeeper in the room and make him order the others to do it?
Souls, not
Don't
ghosts.
be unrealistic, please. The ghost form isn't all powerful like that.
Shinigami can only possess corpses, can't she?
Yeah.
It cannot take over someone else's body, nor can it be heard. In fact, you weren't able to hear the conversation between Yuma and me when we were using spectral projection.
Master,
Yuma and I.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should carefully remember that spectral projection trait.
Huh? Why do you say that?
No reason. I just have a feeling.
Which
Since
trait
it
in
can't be
particular
done with
does she-
spectral projection,
I guess the
someone
not
has to
being
go
able
back
to
there and look
interact
at
with
the doctor's
things.
computer, right?
Being heard?
Or not, yeah.
That's basically jumping right into enemy territory.
Alara can do it.
If only you had a peacekeeper uniform that you were wearing earlier in this room.
Hmm. Yeah.
This is bad. His heartbeat.
You
serious? Is the chief gonna be alright?
Don't just stand there.
Right.
Chief, please stay with us. It was only a matter of time to begin with, but it looks like that time has come.
No! What should I do? At this rate, it'll be over for everyone! Chief Yako, Alara, Fubuki, Tetsuhiko, and even Vivia. I refuse to let it end without saving anyone!
To be honest, even if you want to go to the Mystery Labyrinth, you don't have enough clues.
What, still?
So you're saying we can't do anything until we check the doctor's computer?
Hey, Master. You've always been relying on others until now. Isn't it time for you to handle this by yourself? You may be a trainee, but you're still a detective. Try to save everybody on your own without asking for help.
Save them all on my own?
Nah, I guess you're really not that type of person, Master. I'm just teasing ya.
Are you though?
Yuma, what's wrong?
I'm heading back to check the doctor's computer. We have to find the final clue.
Wow.
Wait, are you heading in there as yourself? Do you know what you're doing, Yuma? It's all over if you go out there and get caught.
Thanks to our investigation while in ghost form, I have an idea where the peacekeepers are located. Now is our only chance before Yomi comes back with more peacekeepers.
Oh, we're gonna do a stealth mission.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I'll leave the investigation to you, Yuma.
Is she doing CPR or is she doing push-ups?
Yes.
Hey, are you sure about this?
Our hands are full just trying to treat the chief. We have no choice but to leave it to Yuma.
I mean, Tetsuhiko's not doing anything, but he stands out like a sore thumb, so...
The doctor's computer should have the security log and other important data hidden inside.
Okay. As great an idea as this is, what's the doctor's password?
Hmm.
Right, I'll see to it.
Probably something really simple.
I shall join you. That way, if you get caught, I can use my forte.
No, Fubuki. Please save your power for when everyone is in danger. I'll be fine.
Reversing time takes a lot of energy, right?
Is the
It should be
purple-headed
saved
girl
as a last resort.
Weska's daughter? Yako's wife?
Oh.
Maybe that's why he was inspired to go there to help Dr. Weska?
Maybe.
And whoever sent those notes knew, and perhaps they perhaps wanted to frame Yako. That's why they had the photo.
All right.
Okay.
Maybe the password will be the daughter's name.
Well, that's just a theory.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
No. Too much self-respect.
I'll stay here as well.
Not a lot of it, but I've enough not to do that.
Why? You should go.
There is nothing for me to do.
Maybe too slowly. Slow us down.
Besides, even if we found the truth, it would not improve the situation here.
So you're just gonna give up? You gotta be kidding! Fine, I won't waste time asking you anything anymore. Just go to sleep or whatever.
Okay.
Hit him with the GTS, Tetsuhiko.
Yuma, you're our only hope. Show him you're no longer just a rookie.
Does look like he's wearing Pokemon badges.
It does. Yeah. Yeah, we said that before.
I'm heading off now.
I like that the hood is bouncing independently of the clothes.
Yeah, the hood has like
Jiggle physics.
Master, you're acting
detective after all. Well, a trainee one.
Seems like my training is working. Oh, and Master? Regarding the clumsy girl's time rewinding power, you should probably keep that in mind too.
Is she looking at us? You worried, or is everyone starting to see Shinigami now?
No.
Huh? Why?
It probably has nothing to do with the case. Just a feeling.
Were they all here to murder Dr. Wesker?
You know, just in case.
Sure.
What?
Shinigami, what have you figured out?
Can you stop being vague? Why is the forte of blue? What?
Alright, let's move carefully so the peacekeepers don't spot us.
What are we getting ourselves into here?
Nope.
Master, did you forget? There are peacekeepers up
Sorry,
ahead.
he fucking Thanos out of existence. I thought it was
Yeah, they do that, but once you see their shadow in the distance, they are there.
Oh. Is that it?
There's two in here though, remember?
I mean, the lab is there.
Yeah.
I don't really get a say in this one.
Mm.
We can only hope they've left.
I managed to get here without being seen, but there should be more peacekeepers up ahead.
We should be able to see them from here.
I better keep moving and stay out of sight.
I suppose we can duck into the vent now if...
Wait, what if some
Ow.
toxic gas is still lingering
Oh,
around?
can we not? Oh, yeah, we can't
No,
roll up
he was-
anymore.
Yeah. Is there anything we can make a noise with?
Oh, what way this is gonna work? Nope.
I knew it. There are still some peacekeepers. But once I'm at the computer, I'll be in their blind spot.
And they won't hear you tapping away on it, no?
How are you going to get past them?
Because, you know, they wouldn't do a patrol of the room.
Hmm. They couldn't possibly
just need
just
to reach
randomly
the
walk to the
computer
other side of the
without being
room.
seen.
This mission is impossible. Master, you gotta make sure you don't get clumsy.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun.
Careful. Want to get sued.
Yeah.
Do we not still have the tablet for the Amapal? We could have distracted them with that.
There's no time. We need to hurry up and check the...
No.
All that's left is to check the computer.
Oh, you idiot.
Who's there?
Oh no!
Jeez, I told you not to get clumsy.
I mean, I didn't. It was a cutscene. I had no control over that.
Mm-hmm.
You're that terrorist detective. How did you get here?
Terrorist detective.
I'll catch you and report to Director Yomi.
Master, you'll have to take a chance in the mystery labyrinth.
Wait, I didn't check the computer yet. I have to do that before going to the mystery labyrinth.
Then what are you gonna do?
What do I do?
Turn around and check it real quick.
Just come quietly. Resistance is
Resistance is futile!
What's the matter?
Oh!
Oh.
Sheesh. What a pain. I want to die someday.
Jesus.
Vivia, you came to help me?
Oh,
I
what a happy
always like
sprite
to
again.
keep this syringe in my pocket.
He walks around
Hope
with
it
a
had a cap
syringe.
on it.
He's like a walking cop magnet.
He's a walking cop magnet. The switchblade, like the box cutter blade,
yeah.
and now a syringe.
I know I should leave you alone, but curiosity got the best of me. You are like death itself.
You said that before, but I'm not the death detective.
No matter. I will be a witness to the end. Once you obtain the truth, I'll see if you choose to scream or fall silent.
I don't get what you mean, but you really
Him
saved
being here
me.
means he's coming to the mystery
Now I can
lab,
check
right?
the doctor's computer. Vivia really helped us out there. Let's wrap up this investigation now.
Oh, thank God.
It's not locked. Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, that's convenient. I suppose he never left the room. Why would he have
Why would he have a lock on his computer? Yeah.
Yeah, or a screensaver or something that kicks in after 10 minutes or...
Well, that was the screensaver. It just doesn't lock the computer.
Ah.
Just comes back to where it
No
was.
one could enter this room, so he didn't need to set a password.
Yeah.
Time to check it out.
If there were some kind of hackers that could get into it, they'd bypass that anyway.
Security log, reference folder 1, folder 2, folder 3.
Well, what are you looking at? And what did you find out?
Well, basically, when the security system is turned on or off, it automatically records the date and time in the log. So if someone cut the security and entered this room without permission, it would be recorded in the log.
Uh-huh. I don't really get it. I'm not into modern machines and stuff.
Huh? What's going on here?
What's wrong?
The only instance of the security being switched off was an hour ago. It hasn't been turned back on since. So...
Wait.
That means this must have been when I used Amapal to disable the security.
You're a missing folder of logs?
So what?
Well, the last time security was cut was 90 days ago.
90 days?
Which means that security was up for at least 90 days before I disarmed it. There wasn't a single moment that security was cut during that time.
Yeah, he even checked it when talking to us.
This old man was cooped up in here for 90 days? He's a bona fide shut-in!
That's not the problem here. There's no record of anyone coming in and out of this room. There should be a log of the hitman entering before we did. Since there isn't, the doctor couldn't have been murdered here.
Oh.
It's the perfect, impossible crime.
From the looks of it, it appears we have strayed further from the truth. The files are formatted to prevent editing. There doesn't appear to be signs that the log was rewritten.
Can it be deleted?
We've checked the data, but it's just made the crime even more impossible.
So what? He was murdered 90 days ago?
Mystery deepens. Mysterious.
I mean, that would explain why he was so grey, but
It's
the smell
not
in
over
here would be a
yet.
lot worse.
There could be more secret data. Halara even mentioned it. His emails haven't been deleted. He's been communicating a lot with the same person. One message is fairly recent, too.
Is it Yako? Oh. We've profited enough from this. Are the rumors true?
Okay.
Ah, okay.
Right. From... what? To
Yeah.
Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Doctor, we have trouble. Someone has discovered our deal. You should go into hiding for the time being. From Doctor to It appears it's time to call it quits. We've profited enough from this already. It's too dangerous to leak research and confidential information any longer. I shall fully withdraw from here. With this money, I will fund my new research. From blah? Are the rumors true? You intend to leave Kanai Ward? Doctor, don't tell me you're plotting to take the research and run. I hope you already know this, but you have nowhere to go.
Knowingly, I will not permit any betrayal.
Told you before, you've nowhere to run. Prepare yourself. Okay. Sorry, because I had the auto scroll on the reef.
Yeah.
The emails just blipped. Quite a suspicious exchange. I'm sure Doctor refers to Dr. Huesca, but who is the anonymous person?
The address is just random characters jumbled together. It'd be hard to figure out who the person is just from this.
The doctor spoke to a mysterious person about leaking research and confidential information.
Speaking of which, Makoto mentioned something similar.
Well, this is just a rumor, but someone in Amaterasu Corporation is working behind the scenes with Dr. Huesca. I don't know what they're plotting, but if this rumor is true, they must be dealt with eventually.
So his suspicions were right. Searching through the backlog of the emails, this appears to have been going on for over 5 years.
5 years?
Wow.
It seems like the relationship soured about 6 months ago. I guess the doctor wanted to cut ties.
So the doctor plotted to leave Kanai Ward, and this anonymous tried to stop him.
It's more like he directly threatened him, if you ask me.
So funny. If Vivian went, nobody asked you. I just keep waiting for him to speak to her.
Could Anonymous be the one who hired the hitman?
The doctor
Anonymous
betrayed
be
him,
the hitman?
so he sought to kill the doctor. Makes sense.
That's why I think.
The doctor didn't shut himself in here just for research. He did it to protect himself.
He felt Anonymous posed a threat, so he barricaded himself in a lab with impenetrable security.
Anonymous?
Yeah.
Like the group?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's just something like okay.
It also makes sense.
But he sure didn't act like
It
someone.
also makes
with a
sense
death
why
threat,
he
right?
kept making them check the boxes.
Either
for
he was
people.
that confident in his security, or it was just a facade. Regardless, this Anonymous is very suspicious. If only we could find out who this is.
Even if that person hired the hitman, we still don't know how he got inside.
True, that is the biggest puzzle here. How did the culprit get through such perfect security and murder the doctor?
They had to bring him food.
If we don't figure that out, the case can't be solved and our innocence can't be
I'm curious
proven.
that is, right? If it's not Fink, right, or it's someone using Fink's gimmick to, you know, cover up the crimes or whatever, or get away with it.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Yomi's not clued into that aspect of things. Because if he was, and this was more about Huesca, you know, leaking confidential information.
Yeah.
Why bother going to the trouble of framing the detectives?
That's why it made me think of Yomi, because he wants rid of the detectives.
Yeah. But like if you're... But if your killer is using the calling card of another killer, where, like, what, are you going to say, like, that the Nocturnal Detective Agency are collectively Fink the Slaughter Artist?
Maybe.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
What are you doing here?
You again?
Did Yuma just ask him what he's doing here?
Yeah.
This is his jurisdiction.
What are you, anyway?
Were you born?
Were you
Just get
born
just to get in my way. Or was this all fated from the very beginning? No. Fate is just an excuse for defeatists. Alright, fine. You're not just some shit in my path. You're an obstacle in the way of my ideals. A piece of trash. Trash must be dealt with properly before you rot and start to stink!
Okay, none of them are looking at Vivi at all. Or pointing a gun at him, or...
Yeah.
Even though he took them all out earlier.
Yuma Kokohead. I see. I'll make a path through Kanai Ward's sewers with your name on it. Of course. It'll be named after your bones once they're dumped there. Hey! Capture these criminals! I'll execute them on the spot!
You could have just said,
Shinigami, can you do it?
shoot them.
Of course, Master.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, he could just say shoot them.
Capture them so I can execute them.
Aww. Finally acting like
And of
partners.
course, it's all thanks to my patient training.
To the mystery labyrinth.
Yeah!
Woo!
Today!
The jiggle physics we were waiting for.
Everybody's like, the fuck just happened?
He knows because he's read about this.
Hmm.
Ah.
This. I see. So this is your true power. Yuma. I knew you were dangerous.
No matter what you say, it's already way too late.
I want to die someday.
Down the rabbit hole we go.
Oh! Hey, Blunter!
Hey, Blunter!
And we'll save and quit there. Oh boy.
Your work's not gonna last long.
No. Right.
4:37. Why do we keep doing this?
I know. So, next week,
Yeah.
the Mystery Labyrinth.
With Vivia.
And we're moving into chapter 5. Like we're so close to the end, like it's
Oh, that's weird.
isn't it? Like yeah. So I don't know. I'm rambling because I'm tired.
Yeah, because it's tired, because you were tired.
Because it well, yeah, see, that works too.
We need the sleep.
We need the sleep. Most people
I need to use the sleep.
Most people want the smoke, we want the sleep. So much love. Take care of yourselves, everybody. Happy New Year if we haven't seen you in a while. That includes you, Blunter. You get your ass around here more often, you hear me? You're missed. You're loved.
Get over here.
Get over here! And we'll talk to you all soon. We're off for now. Bye.
TTFN.
The LHF.
Yeah.